Okay, I'm here to make a video on the 18-volt bug zapper. It's tool only. You can get it with a tool. You can. They got this deal going on right now. Some ryobi days. Anything that's not brushless, you get. It's a kit where you get two 4-amp-hour batteries, and for $99 you can get one tool free. And I think this is included in it. And something else that I bought was included in it, but I didn't go for that deal. The other product I will show in another video. I'm doing the two separate. These just came in a kit together for $140 something after tax, which was a good deal because the lantern alone, with after tax, is almost $120. And then the sprayer almost alone that I'm going to show in another video is almost, it's like after tax, almost like 80 to almost $100. I'm not really good with math, so don't quote me on that. Let me find what I can read on here. It says, covers up to 112 acres, attracts and kills bugs with UV light and 2550 volts. Which you can put that in whatever perspective that is. Easy clean with a removable tray. This so I got this so you can use it outdoors when, like if you're sitting outdoors and you got flying bugs around you, or you're in a garage and you got the flies are real bad. Just turn this on, they'll go to that instead, and they'll leave you alone and they'll mess with you. It's got a 3-year limited warranty, tool only, battery and charger sold separately. The see, your model number is P2901B. Wait, let me read that again. I messed up. And I will leave mistakes in the video. It's P29014BTL. There you go. Now I read it right. It says covers up to 112 acres. Well, not 112 acres, 1.5 acres, I mean. Internal UV light attracts bugs. Electric mesh to kill bugs with 2550 volts. Easy cleanup with removable tray. Extended LED lights with 3 settings. Carrying handle for portability. Voltage 2550 volts. Watts 10.6 watts. Coverage up to 1.5 acres. LED lights luminous. 9/1830, weight 2.4 pounds. For best results, use ryobi high performance batteries. That's their HP batteries is what that means. You know, if you have the HP tools, you get the HP batteries. They're the same thing as their high performance, their other batteries. These are HP batteries as well. The only thing they give the others, they just cut the nose off and made them a little bit different. They just shaped them different. That's all they did. And you get this in with it. You do get a thing to register to win 10,000, but I ain't gonna show that because I might want to do that. Just comes on the tool. What you have to do here, if you have to, I'll show you in a minute. There's something you have to remove. Now the bulb is an LED bulb. If the bulb gets worn out, you can actually take the bulb out and replace it. Unlike other traditional bug zappers where if the bulb wears out, it's hard to find a halogen bulb and all that crap. You get this, it shows what all kinds of 1+ and 40 volt tools they have in their lineup. It even shows them what their HP tools are. You get this, it shows every tool they make. And then you get the manual, or instruction booklet, whatever you want to call it. Now, I don't think anybody's ever seen this though. This is just one I'm going to show on it. Another one I'm showing. I don't have an HP 6-amp-hour battery or 4-amp-hour battery yet. I do have their new 3, but they quit making that one for some reason. I wish they'd make a 12 because I know what's its name? Rigid is coming out with a 12. This I can use on my 6-gallon ryobi cordless wet dry vac. and you use it in my basement, I could get half the basement done on one charge of this battery. It's weird, even though that thing is brushed. I wish they would have made it brushless. And I think if I put a second one in, I could get another run time. I could go through 2 full batteries of this, and maybe a half of the juice of another 9, and I'd do fine. If it was the 12-ampere battery, I probably could go all day. I'll show you the product and quit talking about something else. Now, one thing you do have to do out of package now, you will have to take this and take the wrapping off and snap it on. It's just silicone. So it's a nice silicone handle, won't hurt your hand. You have to do this. You take the tool. People don't know about this. If I can do it one-handed, you twist it. You pop it open. And then on top above, there's a piece of cardboard you got to take off. If you don't and you turn this on, you will cause a fire. So, I'll show you what was on it. This was over there. Like that, like so. It comes with that, with this to protect the bulb from getting broken. You pull that off. And then, you take this. You stick it back on. You find where it lines up at. And then you grab it and you twist it. I have to do it this way. There, until it snaps. And then you're done. And then this right here you grab. You squeeze. Pull out. And that's your tray. To empty all the dead bugs out. They do in Australia have a thing that you put these little scented strips in. That are for mosquitoes. Mosquitoes don't like it. And they will stay away. Now, if you put a 9-ampere battery in this, I recommend you only use like a 4 or a 3. Use a 4, maybe a 6. But if you put a 9 in this, the little feet on the bottom here, it's not going to sit flush. The 9 is just going to not let it sit all the way on the ground. That's the only thing with the 9. You put a 4 in here, I'll explain more about each feature later. When you put a 4 in there, that's what it does. The 4, I mean, the 3. The 4 would come out to right here, actually. So I would just stick with the 3 and 3-ampere batteries and 4-ampere batteries. People ask me why I've got so many batteries. I said the more batteries you have, the more when you have an emergency like a power outage and you're going to be without power for several months or something, you've got to charge all your electronics and work things like this and stuff. Because you don't have to use this as a bug light. I'll show you the features. Now on top, it has this right here, which is a UV for your auto shut off. And you can set it for 2 hours, 4 hours, or 6 hours. And that's how long it runs. Now, if you want the light, if you're going to run the just the light only, just use it as a lantern light. It starts out low, then goes to medium, and then when you push the second time, it'll go to medium. And then when you push it the third time, it'll go to high. Which I'll show how what that looks like and all. And if you keep it on low the whole time, the longer you get on the battery life. Like my little clip fan light, I left that thing on low, and I had the new 3-ampere battery with the 2150 cells in it, which is the higher cells than this 3-ampere battery has. This one uses the 1860. It ran for 12 straight hours on low before the battery ever died. And by the 12-ampere hour, I checked it, it's still on 1 bar. It was just, it wasn't even clicking yet. My medium-sized fan that I had from Ryobi, I ran it the same time. I ran it on low, and by 6 hours, it died. It died quicker than that thing. That little tiny thing went forever. And sometimes I will clamp that on my lawnmower steering wheel when I'm wanting to be cool. Okay, anybody that can have seizures or anything, you might not want to watch this because I'm afraid UV might hurt your eyes. I'm not for sure. But that's what the UV looks like. I just got it on the 2 hour, and then you go to 4 hour, 6 hour, and then when you hit again, it'll shut it off. And then that's the light. It comes on both sides, which is on low. And now I've got it on high. And then you hit it a third time, and it goes on medium, when you hit the second time. And then when you go, and then I'm navigate on high, okay, hit the third time, and then if you want it off, you just hit the fourth time and it goes off. But that's the lantern light. The next tool will be coming up next. It's some kind of sprayer that's a herbicide, and pesticide sprayer, and you can use it to spray your plants and stuff with. And I'll talk about the addition that you can buy to put on it. But that's the tool. It has your caution warning on the back, has that, and everything. Now make sure when you take these batteries out, some people say they struggle with these batteries, like they're a pain in the butt to take out the receiver slide. These are the only company that makes the battery with a stem. If you got the Ryobi blue tools, you can buy these HP batteries and stick them in that tool and they still work to this day. Now Ryobi is a made in China tool, but they've got factories that they built here in America, to where they're slowly working on getting back to being made in America. They've got like their lawnmowers, their new HP push mowers that they made, and zero turns that they made that say made in America with global material, just like the Walt does, but they're slowly working on getting back to America. And no, I don't use Makita tools. I do have a Makita tool. It's just their top of the line bits that they made. You know, they're silver. I call them silver bits. You know, which are real good bits. But I'll admit, I don't really hate Makita that much. And Makita's kind of the way they're going with things now. They're getting where they're more like Ryobi, because they came out with the outdoor. They just took a lot of their best-selling contractor grade tools and stuff and just turned them to a different color for camping. They've got a hot water kettle out, you know, that runs off their batteries. They've got a coffee maker out that runs on their batteries. They're the only one that made an auto ratchet where you just have to pop out the 3/8 head and put in a 1/4 head, so you don't have to have two different style ratchets. They are coming out with a microwave that runs off of their batteries, but it's their 40-volt batteries. So you have to have batteries from that line to be able to use the microwave. And it has a strap to carry it. And they're got a cooler out, but their cooler only cools it to cooler side. Now the Ryobi's got a cooler that they have that's out. And what's nifty about it is you can get that thing so cold. So, I mean, you got ways you can set that. You can set it to refrigerator cold, or you can set it to freezer cold. And you got another way. You can run it off of your car battery, or you can plug it in, or you can run it off of 1 9-ampere battery, or you can run it off of 2 9-ampere batteries, or 2 3s, 1 3, or 2 6s, or 1, or 2 4s, or 1. But I wouldn't go to anything lower than that, or you're going to lose your amount of power, you know. But that's what they're coming out with. They had one they made years ago that was supposed to act like a cooling fan to cool your house off and cool you off in the car and stuff. But that one disappeared off the market. I don't know if it wasn't selling good or what. You know, I wouldn't mind trying out. You know, I wouldn't mind trying out Ryobi's new 80-volt lawn tractor, or their Z-turn zero-turn riding lawnmower that's got the joystick on it, but I didn't get the money for that. It'd have to be where, say like Ryobi sent it to me to try out and stuff, you know, that's the way I do it. But that's the only way I'd ever try that thing. It's the only way I'd ever go into trying that thing over Ego, because Ego is my favorite lawn tools. I just thought I'd let you know that. Yeah, I know I rambled on longer than this video should be. But, you know, this is my while since I've been making a video. I've just been really busy lately. Alright, well, I'll let you go. Peace out. Bye.